So good. Cheers. Alright, let's get to work. I need to see how cold it is out there, because I might need a coat today. It's one of the first cold mornings that we've had this season. I'll get to it. Hold on, one more. One more. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. And it's not like I'm going outside. I'm gonna be in the garage, but the garage is pretty cold. Now, let's run the lasers. Warmed up quite a bit, so this needs to come on. Now the fun part. Hopefully that montage came out well. Hopefully it worked. But yeah, that concludes the running of the machines for the day. But my actual goal today is to work on some instruction manuals that I've been neglecting for this product, which could be a number of them. The main thing is just to get pictures for the instruction manuals and get started on that. But before I can get to any of that, I need to ship out some online orders. Alright, so now that's done. That was about 20-25 orders in the last 2 days. Things are slowly picking up. People are shopping online, shopping on Etsy. I think they're being reminded that the holidays are coming. So they're starting to think about their holiday shopping, which is good for me, good for business. It's gonna be a busy season, I'm sure. All right, Marcus. Yeah. We've put this off long enough.
Oh, you're coming to me with this today.
And I think since this is your design,
oh, you
should be the hand model for it.
I haven't had my mani-pedi this week.
Just go wash your hands real quick, get the grease off of them, you know, because you work on the laser so much.
Yeah.
And then maybe meet me upstairs in the studio.
Fine. Okay, so I've got this set up. I really just wanted to make it simple, so I used my phone, and we got some great natural light here, which is always good for taking pictures.
So basically, I set him up to do what I said I was gonna do. Nobody can deny that the fact that it comes like this and then ends up looking like that, that is just insane. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
It's just like the photo. It's one of my favorites.
So now you have all the pictures on your phone.
Yeah.
What's next here?
Okay, I learned a quick way to bulk edit these. So they're all shot from the same spot on a tripod, same lighting. So let me zoom in on one, and I'm gonna do all the edits. Let me just try auto first. I mean, that does a lot. So I finished that photo. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna have copy edits. So what I just did. And then I'm gonna go back out, and I'm gonna select all the others. Go to the three dots, you have paste edits, and that's the crucial part. That's gonna take a minute, and apply all those edits.
Those pictures are gonna go into my computer. From there, I have this template where I'm just gonna plug in the new picture. This is a different item of ours. I'm gonna plug in these pictures in and rewrite the instructions for each line. So that people can just scan the QR code that comes in the package and put the label. It's in there. You scan it and it takes you directly to the instructions. So I accomplished what I said I was going to do for the day, which means I can clock out now, right?
What?
And maybe work on some music. All right, bye. All right, let's work on something. Hey Siri, close the studio blinds. So I just finished mixing a song that I'm going to be releasing very soon, and I learned that in Logic you can save your channel strip settings. Like I have some sounds that I would like to use again in the future. Say you have a really cool drum sound with a cool delay or reverb on it, you know, and you're like, oh, this could be cool in this other project in the future. You can just load it up into that one and have that great sound again. So I'm gonna go through my mix, have it right here, and I'm gonna look through those sounds that I'm like, okay, I see this being something that I'm going to use in the future again. The great thing about that is that over time you start creating your own sound. You start building this catalog of sounds that put together they sound like you. So that's what I want to work towards, building a sound, a style that over time will sound like me. This is probably most producers out there already know I'm not a pro. I am just a musician who likes to record himself and put music out there. So if this is basic to you, great. If it's something that you didn't know you could do, maybe you'll learn something. But yeah, let's go through this mix and see what we can find. Alright, so looking through this project, the first thing that I want to save is my kick rumble. I just learned what a kick rumble is. It's basically, you have the kick, and then the kick rumble is like a response to it, you know. It comes right after it. So you have the kick, and the rumble comes right after, like kind of like a delay, but it's also very muddy, it's darker, you know, it's like the very low frequencies. Take a listen. it's something that you mostly feel in the mix. It's something that you would feel in the club. So this is definitely something that I want to save for later. So you go to settings up here, and then you go to save channel strip settings as, and you give it a name, Rumble. Save. So whenever you have a new track, audio track here, and you want to load it with something, you go to settings, click on that, and it's going to load all of those plugins that I had in my Rumble. And so this also applies to buses. You can save a bus setting, like for example this one right here, my sub. Take a listen. If you can, with the right headphones. There's like this movement. It throbs. But anyway, I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna call it sub. We're gonna go to save channel strip settings as, and it goes straight into this folder that is already there called bus. It comes with, I guess, with Logic and folders and subfolders and whatnot, and we're gonna call it sub. Bam. Let's do something vocal related. The vocoder on the harmonies. I mean, yeah, I can see myself using this in the future. Let's listen to it. Yeah, I definitely like that one, so I'm gonna save that one. We're gonna call it BGV's Voco for vocoder. And yeah, so just like that, little by little, I'm gonna start building this catalog of sounds, of styles that I'm gonna be using in the future for future projects, so that at the end of the day, I end up with my music all having elements from each other and having this homogeneous sound. Is it homogeneous or homogeneous? Homogeneous sounds right. In the same way that you load up a channel strip setting, you can load up a bus setting. And so if you wanted to load up one of these settings into a bus, you go add a new bus and you go to settings at the top, and then pick from, I believe, user channel strip settings, and then you pick the one that you want. In this case, for example, the background vocals vocoder. And bam, just like that. So there's that super basic step that everyone who records music, who makes music at home should know to make your life easier in the future when you're making new songs. I'm definitely gonna be using some of those sounds. And if the song is out by now, you can probably find it in the description. If not, it'll be coming out soon. I don't know when. I was just gonna drop it one of these days. Other than that, I'm gonna leave it at that for today. So thank you for watching, and bye.